Ho ho ho, you sons of bitches. 'Tis the season, it's that time of the year. I got my Santa hat on, got my Santa mug, drinking my coffee out of that, and it's that time of year, it's Christmas, one of my favorite times of year. I got Leroy here, it's one of his favorite times of year as well. It's also that time of the year when you're out Christmas shopping and getting kind of overrun, so you want to chill. It's also, if you're in Chicago, it's fucking freezing, so you want to stay inside. You want to watch your favorite Christmas movies. So I decided to make a list of my 10 favorite Christmas movies, and I'll share it with you guys. And if you want that list and you want to use it, use it. If you're like, that list sucks, then don't use it and make your own fucking list. I don't care. Either way. And my list is, it's not going to be that conventional, to say the least. So let's kick it off here. So at number 10, and this is in order of my 10th favorite to my favorite. Okay, 10, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So that old school one from like the 60s. Okay, so that was my favorite movie growing up as a kid. It's like that shitty claymation. I think the Rudolph story is a good story. And it's just, it doesn't get old. And I think they play it still on NBC like every year. So that is number 10. Number 9, I'd have to say, would be Elf. So I didn't really get the craze like everybody else. A lot of people really love that movie. I think it's all right. I think that, I like Will Ferrell movies, Buddy the Elf's a good idea. I like James Caan more than anything in that movie because he's kind of a dick to him. And then, the Christmas spirit gets into him and he becomes a believer. It could be a bit much at times, but I think Elf's a good one if you want to have, a nice little laugh. Number 8. This one people might not agree with, but Gremlins. So Gremlins is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. The kid gets the Mogwai for Christmas, right? That's what he gets. He gets Gizmo for Christmas, and Gizmo's like the sweetest Christmas present on the planet, right? He's like a little furry guy. He's like a real life Furby before those were things that your dad bought from some old Japanese man, with some rules. And then the motherfuckers, Corey Feldman and company, they can't follow rules, right? Feed him after midnight. Look what happens. Just give him a little fried chicken after midnight. Pop, 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 pop. All those little things fall up. You're overrun by a bunch of psychopath aliens, right? It's a great Christmas movie. So Gremlins. Number 7. I'm going old school. I'm going sentimental. I'm going with the classic. It's a Wonderful Life. All right. So that's like the OG Christmas movie. It captures the essence of what Christmas is all about, and it's got the good stuff, and it's black and white. It's nostalgic. I think if you ever want a serious Christmas movie with the family, It's a Wonderful Life. Watch it. Number 6, Batman Returns. So Batman Returns was the last Batman that Tim Burton did. I'm a big fan of all the Batmans, obviously. I like all the Dark Knights as well. But the original first 2 Tim Burton Batmans are my favorite. I liked Michael Keaton a lot. And then Batman Returns is awesome. Just great cast of characters in there. Christopher Walken is in there. He's awesome. You got Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. She's awesome. And then Danny DeVito, obviously, as the Penguin. It's fucking creepy as hell. Great visuals. Michael Keaton as Batman's awesome. So Batman Returns is number 6. All right, top 5, baby. Number 5. You will not miss this on Christmas unless you do not turn on a TV. Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out, Ralphie. That's just the way it is, right? So that's obviously the Christmas movie. 24 Hours of Christmas Stories on all the time. It's light. It's funny. The dad's a weirdo. The little kids are all nuts. The one friend that stuck his tongue to the pole, he ended up growing up and being in pornos. All around good Christmas cheer. So that is number 5. Number 4, Chicago's finest, Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, right? One hell of a movie. A family forgets one of their kids on Christmas. What the fuck is that? Like, who is thinking of that, right? But Macaulay Culkin, a.k.a. Kevin McAllister, gets it done. He finds a way to have some fun. He gets himself some cheese pizza. He watches some old gangster movies that talk about Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and he fends off some people that want to steal from him, right? The wet bandits are coming in. They're coming in hard, and he creates a human house mousetrap and just fucks those guys up, right? How they didn't die, I still never know. And they came back to find his ass in New York. But every Christmas I like to watch me a little Home Alone, right? It's got some great quotes, Buzz's girlfriend, woof, right, is one of them. Like when he's looking for the cheese pizza and Buzz is a dick, he's like, I could throw it up, right? So Home Alone. All right, top 3, baby, the creme de la creme. This one is probably the most debated Christmas movie of all time. Some people feel it's not a Christmas movie. I am on the people that thinks it is a Christmas movie, hence it's on my list. Not only do I think it's a Christmas movie, I think it's a badass one. Number 3, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers, Die Hard. All right, John McClane doing his damn thing. So This is the best way to celebrate Christmas, especially, if you got a little boy. I'm not sure the age limit to watch him, but if you're a dad, you got a son, watch him Die Hard. Maybe give him his first beer. Let the spirit get into him. Ho, 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 and all that shit, right? Hell of a movie about manning up and really about the Christmas spirit, walking on glass with no shoes, just really putting it on. Number two, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Of course, right? Who doesn't like Clark Griswold, right? As he snaps throughout. Everyone, and why Christmas Vacation is, I think there's two reasons why it's like a phenomenal movie. One, Uncle Eddie. Obviously, everyone's got that weird ass person in their family. Shitter's full, right? Fucking camping out, doing things. But two, like, it's extremely relatable, right? He's got a job that he hates. He's got to kiss his boss's ass, and he ends up getting fucked over when he's trying to buy a swimming pool. His family's kind of nutty, and they're all kind of crazy, and he wants to bring it all together. He's a nice guy, and everything is going wrong, but they prevail, right? And you can see his house from outer space from all the light switches, the shit. And then my favorite Christmas movie, and I think it should be yours too, because it's probably the best Christmas movie, is Bill motherfucking Murray in Scrooged. All right, so this movie is awesome. So if you haven't gone back and watched Scrooge in a long time, you got to watch it. And if you forgot how badass Bill Murray is, like, this will remind you why he's one of the greatest, like, comedic geniuses, one of the best actors of all times. His character, Frank Cross, all right, so he's the youngest TV executive, and the whole premise of Scrooge is that they're putting on this live, like, a Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, like, they're putting on a live thing on TV, and he's the producer, and, like, he's the biggest asshole on the fucking planet. He's such a dick. I think the two best characters ever in film of just fuck faces, just biggest dicks on the planet, is Shooter McGavin and Frank Cross from Scrooge. And they're probably my two favorite characters of all time, just because this the shit they say and the sarcasm and how much they don't give a fuck about nothing is awesome. So he is such a dick. He's so mean. And then obviously he gets the Ghost of Christmas Past, which is the lead singer from the New York Dolls, and they do all that stuff, which is good. Christmas Present. It's that one. She was a comedian. I forgot what her name is. And then the Christmas Future, obviously. And then he comes in, man, and then he's just feeling the Christmas love. Bobcat Goldthwait's in it, like. And then the thing about it too is, like, with Bill Murray as an actor, is when he's feeling the Christmas love, he gets like so passionate, so intense about it. It makes you feel really good and remind you what Christmas is all about. And that's, spending time with family, giving back if you can, giving things, treating people like human beings, hanging out with some cute puppies. Just telling the people that you love them, and telling people that you don't love that you love them as well, and being a good person and Santa and all that jazz. And that shit will make you feel good. So during this Christmas season, I know it gets hectic, so people don't always think about others, especially when they're Christmas shopping or driving or whatever. Let it go. Hang out. Watch your favorite Christmas movies. Enjoy this list. Feel free to watch it back. Use it. Hit me back with any feedback if you'd like to. Leave a comment about it. Leave a comment about your favorite Christmas movies, because it's time of year I like to watch them too. Until then, cheers and have a Merry Christmas, y'all.